Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Go.
I can't. I can't.
We have a situation.
So,
Oh, went right into my eye.
I'm gonna.
It just went directly into my
I'm
eye.
gonna have to leave.
We have a real situation. We have a literally. I started setting up here at 7:15 in the morning, and had everything set by 8:05. We've been sitting here enjoying each other's company. Pat and I. Nicole strolled in about 15 minutes ago. Everything was fucking hunky dory, and 1 minute before, doing the last minute preparations for the podcast, a fly fucking decided to appear.
I'd like to say I didn't bring it in with me.
Yeah,
I
well,
was here for 15 minutes first. I'm glad you
Yes.
made testimonial to that.
I am not saying it was you. I am saying
gross.
it is driving us like it was nowhere to be.
And now they can't get it. You can't get away from you.
I have a high threshold for gross. You know what I mean? Like dogs,
Good
kids.
boys,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it really, like not a lot of things bother me. Flies gross me out like you wouldn't believe.
Especially the ones with the green heads.
I can't.
Uh,
I can't. They leave that like little trail behind them.
Oh,
They're just
oh.
nasty.
And
And
good
heaven
morning,
forbid you
everybody.
actually kill one. The mess they leave behind, that like
Oh.
I can't. Good morning.
Nicole is with us.
And Nicole is with us.
Pat is with us.
Yay.
And we are expecting Drew Hale momentarily, and Gary Marino will be joining us, who has a show coming up at the Cut.
Nice.
Thank you for joining us this morning. We only have one comment so far, and that is from Phil Scannell. I'm surprised there's not more people checking in. Oh, there we go. Pam Doty is with us.
Here it comes.
Here they come. Here's our friends. It's probably my fault because we haven't had the normal Sunday podcast for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. And I want to have a shout out to Aileen and Doug, who stopped by the store yesterday.
Aileen,
Aileen.
not Eileen.
Well, I think she said Eileen, but she specifically said I spell it with an A.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
so, hello. They watch the podcast faithfully. They don't ever comment, but
Maybe today they'll
So
comment
shut
with a phonetic,
yeah,
Yes,
whether
Yes.
it's Aileen or Eileen, even though it starts with an A,
right.
because
right.
that would be too
Right.
bad.
come on,
So-
Aileen. Dun, 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 dun,
Joey, can we talk about this? Maybe this is why there's a fly.
Yeah, there's.
What is that, pizza? What is that
I don't
on the
know.
keyboard?
That's probably like a Vigilio sandwich remnants. Like, I need one of those air compressor guns to like.
Mhm.
That's probably what it. You know what? You're right though.
Yeah,
They
Pat probably has
love.
one in her like in her camera bag. I have one too, that puffer thing.
Yeah.
You know?
They love breadcrumbs. Flies. I think they love more than anything breadcrumbs.
Really.
I don't know. I think that's a thing.
Maybe you should get a fly expert on. Pat, you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah.
What, there was a fly
No.
boring into tears at the rum line?
No, there was not. No, really, no.
We got news
We'll
that
talk
there,
off camera. No, we're not.
well, we can't say
No, I don't think
we
we
can't
should.
even just say that there was an incident. We don't have to.
I don't know.
No, we won't
should
say
I?
anything.
Hey,
Drew, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
Sorry I'm late.
No, you're not late at all. We just got started with introductions. Drew Hale joining the cast, fresh from his stint, little video with upstairs at Tono with Anthony Catarano.
Yeah,
Went well.
yeah,
P-
that was good.
professional production as opposed to what we have here.
No, it was good.
Very good. I'm glad you're here because there is one particular topic that I had on here that we weren't going to be able to speak to because we weren't there. The Sun Deck
yeah.
extending their season. Did you
Yep.
go on Friday?
I did.
What was it like now that it's not necessarily like 80 degrees? It seemed like there was a lot of people there.
Oh, it was packed.
Yeah.
I was surprised. It was really busy.
John Jerome.
Yep. He always brings a great crowd. So, yeah, I showed up and it was really busy.
I saw that they literally have music line up all the way through October. If I'm correct,
which is
awesome.
And it was nice because they had it set up with like fire pit kind of lounge stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So
they're
nice.
gonna.
I was there last night.
I said it
nice.
last week. It was in the show notes.
It's been in the show notes for
Yeah.
So they had fire pits over, along the front of the building where the
Right.
pool used to be, and they moved them
Moved
over
those.
onto the deck. Yeah.
So it was great
So
vibe.
nice.
They're gonna kill it. That's all I said. They brought the like the brew, like North Conway, like all Ossipee, all those brew pubs where they had the brewery, and then outside they have the fire pits and family kind of atmosphere.
Same thing.
They brought it to Gloucester.
So
wow.
Just to give you an idea, they had 3 bartenders on.
Yeah, nice.
Busy, yeah. They're listening to all. Listen, I believe that it's Pam. I believe Pam listens to this and she's bringing the recommendations back.
Pam was there.
fucking love
But and it's gonna be bigger and better next year.
Yeah, she said
is.
they're gonna push the thing
Oh,
back.
yeah,
they're gonna expand.
We're gonna do some
They're gonna
different stuff. It's gonna be. This year was just a catch on.
Yeah.
You know, like
soft opening and
yeah,
ramped up.
like you know, next year is gonna be.
Good morning, Brenda Grimes Davis, Big Tom Brancaleone, Steve Conti, Sue Murray, Pauline Bresnahan, Mike Rogers, up and upper. Don
We should have
Tom,
had
Mike
Mike here
he's
today.
Mike,
Yeah.
Come
get
on
in,
down.
Mike, get in your car and come down here right
Yeah.
now. And Robert and Annette Spanks, the swingers from the highest STD rate community in the United States, which, as we know, is the Villages.
And Annie, who can't chime in because she sprained her wrist.
How did she do that?
She took a fall, she told me yesterday.
Oh, poor
jeez.
thing. Joe Higgins, Tina Greel, Carol Lupian, also with us. Joe Higgins, I owe you a visit to your new spot
It's
on
looking
Main Street.
good over there.
Have you been in?
Not in, but we went by it the other day, and it's looking good. We haven't been inside yet.
A friend of mine texted me yesterday. He said he was on his way up. I played hockey with. He was on his way up from the South Shore to pick up something from Joe's shop. So
Joe's, his stuff is Thomas can go in, and I'm trying to lock. Oh, no, that wasn't the right
good
thing.
morning, Phil and Lynn. Maybe I'll
I'm
see you
trying
on
to-
your deck a little later for a cigar.
Oh, God, you're teasing me now.
No music today over at the Sun Deck. I looked. I know. I was excited to.
No.
Speaking of seeing Lynn and Phil, because they're
Yep,
usually over there. But
they're always there. Yeah.
maybe we'll have to.
Well, I have a topic I wanted to speak to a little bit, and it has to do with having anxiety. I want to know if other people have this. You as a guy, you may or may not have this. I get anxiety in the barber chair, and it's not the first 5 minutes that I'm in a barber chair, but like you have a luxurious head of hair. I don't have a lot of hair. And when I sit in the barber chair, the guy he shaves it down and then he trims it up, and that's like 5 minutes. But then what seems like another 45 minutes, the guy's going around and he's doing this and he's this and this. And I'm like,
Finish already.
like it seemed like it was done after 5 minutes. And I don't know if if it's just my mind racing.
Are you having issues because you're afraid he's taking off the little hair
No,
you
no,
have
no.
left, or because you're like, I need to get out of this chair. I got things to
Or are
do.
you thinking about like, what's my next topic? Like, do I have to have a conversation with this
Yeah.
person?
No, but
Facts.
someone does have that kind of a deal going on. I just like, I feel like it's done. And is he trying to justify the money? Because I'm going to tip him the same amount. I'm not
Right,
going to
right.
put in there. And that's not what I'm really thinking at the time. It's like, I just want to be done. I fall asleep this time of year. I'm tired. So I tend to nod off in the chair. And I just want to be on my way. So I don't know.
They're gonna draw on chunky.
The apron is too tight
Around
around your
the
neck.
neck.
Time to loosen the
Yeah.
apron. It'll go.
But you
away.
got to have it tight, because if you don't, then all the hair is.
All the
is
hair
there.
goes down.
Super fun talking with Vito yesterday at the Sun Deck.
Oh, he was
Hi,
there too.
Vito. Yep.
So okay, wait. Let's go around. Do you have any anxiety sitting in a barber chair,
But
hairdresser's chair, whatever? You know. What I'm saying.
nope. I go twice a year, and Josie cuts my hair, and it's like
Twice a
Oh
year.
yeah, but
I get 2 haircuts a year.
she's a friend of yours. So.
Oh wow.
What do you mean? What? I know. Sometimes just one a year, right, Josie? Chime in.
That's
Maybe just one
amazing.
haircut a year. A splurge for me is 2 haircuts a year, and no, I love it. I go see Josie, and sometimes I bring a drink.
Josie.
Often we go out for a drink after the haircut, said haircut. So no anxiety at all. I
No
love it
anxiety from
actually.
you? Nothing.
I mean, I have to admit, I think I used to have that like conversation anxiety. Like, who do I talk? Does this guy want me to talk to him? Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
or is he
I feel
completely
that, yeah.
and utterly okay with just
Silence.
silence, and he's thinking about his own things and doing his thing, and I can just sit there and relax, and we don't say a one word, or do we break the silence?
I go.
And then at that point, once you do, here's the best part. Once you do, right? So say it's a 20-minute ordeal, right? So you break the silence for 5 minutes. So now you got to
keep it up.
Now you got to keep it up because it's more awkward to stop,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
you got like 5 minutes out of the way, and then you're just sitting there like this.
Oh wow.
You know?
Everyone could text Drew your top 5 conversations to have with the barber directly. His phone number is.
I never thought of that, and I feel lucky that I go to the Spanish guys over by McDonald's because they don't speak a lick of English.
Oh, so it's done.
So I don't have any worries
perfect.
about that.
There you go.
I just have different worries, and they always have like the Spanish gospel guy on the TV.
Yeah. So that's playing
It's
loud.
like loud.
Yeah.
I'm in oblivious, but like I just want to be out of the chair. Pat.
Yeah, I share Drew's
Right.
concerns. I don't want to talk most of the time. Now I also get my hair cut with Josie, but we have some things in common. We have things we talk about. We're acquaintances, so it's not uncomfortable. But if it's not
totally
her,
uncomfortable.
Right. It's really
but I don't want to make small talk with a stranger. I just want to.
Same thing with the Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the
I'm
thing with
listen,
the limo guy.
I do. I'm the bit. I talk to the Uber all the time.
Wait, can I tell you a
Everything.
funny Uber story? Is Finn had to take an Uber last month for like the first time ever. I couldn't coordinate like picking up Finn. I think I was on Drew's boat. For the Parade of Lights, and he was getting out of work, and Thatcher was away, and I was like, dude, just get in a taxi, just take an Uber. And then he didn't have the app yet, so I booked him an Uber to get him home, which he was totally fine with, and he's 16 for the record. But the thing I got, 2 Uber stories, but the thing I got said in the notes that the Uber driver was deaf. So I told Finn, hey, just so you know, my note said your Uber driver is deaf, so don't just if you think he's ignoring
He's not being rude,
but also so you don't have to worry about awkward conversation because your Uber driver is deaf. And he got home, and he's like, Mom, totally not deaf. He was totally talking to me. So he must put that in his notes because he doesn't want to.
What a move!
What a move! Oh my God!
So this guy has thrown it out there in case he sees you when you get into his car, and he's like, "Dude, I don't want to talk to this guy." He has already disclosed the fact that he may or may not play the deaf card.
That's the real deal. Right?
Wouldn't you select if you had the option to select the mute Uber guy? Yeah, you would over someone else. I would select that guy.
So, but also Uber. So I only do Uber if I'm traveling, So, then this was the first time that Finn ever had to go in an Uber. Now he actually loves it and does it himself. He doesn't even tell me. Like he just like, oh, I took an Uber home, and I'm like, I would have picked you up. But anyway, so he got stuck at the Cut Bridge when we were still in Magnolia, and I got a thing saying, "We see you haven't moved in several minutes. Are you okay?" Because I had booked it. And I ignored it because I looked at Life 360 and I saw that Finn was stuck at the Cut Bridge. But because I ignored it, I got another one. Then I got a phone call. And then the voicemail said, please call 911 or get back to us immediately because he was stuck at the bridge. And I was like, that's pretty good. So I texted back and said, sorry, just stuck at the bridge. But I felt bad. But they actually followed up 3 different times to make sure that
interesting.
Yeah. You got to feel good about that.
I know. So yeah, Uber.
How about our buddy Gamber just absolutely going after me? Can't believe Joey pays for a haircut with that head of skin.
Oh my God.
And he is one to talk.
I know, right?
I mean, Gamber, if we cut, I am going bald with dignity. No rug.
And anxiety.
And
anxiety when I want to get out of the barber chair. Can't believe Joey pays for the haircut with a head of skin. Drew, Mike Cordell wants to know: are you getting a haircut?
Oh, I think I'm gonna go with.
Are you going to do the thing? The hockey
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah.
Hockey guy.
Yeah, I'll
The
bring
flow,
it back for
the
a little bit.
lettuce.
It's
You know,
it's a thing. It's
bring it back for a
definitely a
bit.
thing. Sue Murray. Sue Murray loves to talk to her hairdresser. Been going to her for 20 years, so we love to catch up.
It's just that stranger thing that I just or if somebody I don't know.
Paul cuts his own hair. Does he? Paul has a flow bee, apparently.
yeah.
Mm.
I did that for a while.
Did you?
I
Does
did.
it work?
No, not a flow bee. I
Oh.
did the the
Yourself.
the straight
Yeah.
like the razors.
Yeah.
With a number 2.
But the thing is, then you got to clean up
Yeah.
evenly around.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you do it in the back? With a mirror,
I'm not good enough. I would
Yeah.
have my wife do it.
Yeah.
But now I just go because they do a much better job.
Right.
I hate taking the time at what this when I have this time of year, like every minute is precious when I'm away from this place.
So we should talk about it
Clip
for
is-
20 minutes on the
The clip
on the
is Paul.
podcast
The clip
instead.
is huh?
So we should talk about your haircuts for 20 minutes on the
Well,
podcast instead.
So new iPhones have come out this particular week, and they come out. So I just briefly, because some people get really bored with. Kate says you don't want me to cut Joey's hair.
No.
She does. She is very good with the eyebrows, though. Kate is. She pushes my head down flat on the couch, and she takes the things to my eyebrows, and I hope that they don't fall inside my eyes. It's another little thing. But the new iPhone came out, and they did what I think is an absolutely brilliant move for their lineup. 3 different kind of styles. And they came out with a new one called the iPhone Air, and it's like half the thickness of a regular iPhone, which definite pros and cons with something like that, and definitely would serve a certain faction of people that don't really care about the latest bells and whistles. It has one camera on it. But I'm going to tell you, this is the only thing that I would warn people, and I feel like this is going to be mainly women buying this phone with smaller daintier hands, and they don't want stuff pulling their pants down. What I feel like is some of these women are big time content takers, inners, consumers, and they'll look at TikTok a lot or Instagram a lot part of the day, and then screens take up a lot of juice. I think that really thin one, the battery in it is like half the size of the Max, and it's gonna. So just if you are contemplating this new iPhone Air, I really think it's for a certain subset of people, but it's not for someone that is going to be on their phone all day long because it's going to have it's just physics. It has a super thin frame.
So if you've ever complained
battery.
about the battery
If
on
you
your phone,
don't
this
get
is
it.
not the one for you.
The mid-tier one is an excellent phone, which if you don't care about the if you're not looking for that little thinner phone, the midline iPhone 17, I think they just call it the iPhone 17, is a really, really competent phone and as good as a Max phone of 2 years ago. That's even got a little bit bigger battery than it had 2 years ago. It takes they've bumped up all the specs. It's a great phone. I think I got the Pro Max obviously because of what I do for the blog and stuff like that, and it has the biggest battery they've ever put in a phone. And what it is, it's unapologetically thick because they crank.
Is that it?
No, this is the 13. This is a 4-year-old.
Do you remember what the price differential is between the models? Among the models?
I think it's probably so you have to go equivalent storage space. So the 256 storage and the 256 storage, they bumped up the minimum storage in the 17 to 256, which for most people is more than enough.
Yeah.
Which is really great. my phone costs, I think, $1,700, but I got 1 terabyte of storage. And I won't go into much more detail than that. All the main warning that I want you to take from that is, if you're thinking about, if you see this super sexy thin phone and you're like, that, I really like that form factor, just put in your head, if you look at a lot of videos all day long, you're probably going to be frustrated just because that battery is really slim. I think it's, if you just take selfies and you're not making a lot of videos and everything else, I think it's a great phone for those people though. So for what it's worth, there's that. Did they have? So the sun deck. When you guys went off, just getting back to the sun deck for briefly, it was pretty warm that afternoon, right?
Yeah,
Or did it cool down when the sun went down?
Yeah, I mean it's jacket weather.
It's jacket weather.
Sweater weather.
Did they have any
jacket, sweater, that kind of stuff?
So okay, so Pam, if you're watching, Pam, because obviously listening to my suggestions, which I appreciate, I would put for next week, if it's cool, for the sun deck. Well, blankets, because they do that at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say the hotel, we know we're talking about Beauport, right? I would suggest some mulled cider drinks on the deck.
The bartenders right now are like, "Fuck you, Joey."
Yeah.
Why can't you just have a big thing of warm cider and then put rum in it?
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
No.
Yeah. But I'm just thinking that.
It's so fun out there. It really is.
It's really great.
I feel like a traitor when I say that, but it's a good time. I went over yesterday, and just expected to go for one drink with one person, and a bunch of my peeps are over there.
I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'll tell you, here's a couple things we're going to go around with everybody, but I'll start. Things that I'm looking forward to for the fall season. I'm looking forward to the menu at 51 Rocky Neck when they downscale, and it just goes to Patrick doing his chicken pot pies and shepherd's pie in the oven, and it's like just a crowd right around the bar. Because I like that that girl Felicia, she's a bartender. Yeah. She's super friendly.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the new menu at the Lobster. The Lobster has been debuting some specials. There was one with like pasta with like some kind, I think it was Gruyere or something, and I saw it. I haven't stopped thinking about it since I saw the picture. I have to get it. So I'm looking forward to that thing. I'll stop there. I'm going to go to Nicole. What's some fall restaurant stuff that you're looking forward to?
Restaurant stuff. I don't know. I mean, we all think everyone in this room likes summer more than any other season, just because of like the lifestyle that we all tend to live. But that being said, like you were just talking about the fire pits, the sun deck, and even the Beauport, like usually the beginning of the season, I'll sit outside on the deck at the Beauport, but often we're like, shit, it's too hot, when we go inside. So I love, like, there's nothing better than a deck in the fall where you're not like sweltering and whatever. So I look forward to that. I went out to Lobsterland one night this week for Michelle Cooper's birthday, and like 7 of us sat outside and we were out there, and Mike Fugier was playing over the bridge. Fugier was playing. Yeah. And I was like, no, that's not him, because it said Mike Jetty. And then I realized that Fugier doesn't fit on the banner.
Yeah, so I switched it.
I'm like, oh, it is him. But he was playing. We were there for like 3 hours. It was excellent. But it's nice to be on a deck when it's like not 90 degrees. And
can we plan a night that we go to Lobsterland before it closes? Because sure. We went there early in the summer. I had one of the best meals I've had all year, and I haven't been back since, because I just figured that I'm not going to be able to get in the height of the season.
That's my fall thing.
It was going to be an hour and 15-minute wait for a table because none of us banked on it still being that crowded, and then we somehow got a table very quickly.
There you go.
But but I look forward to that, and definitely the sun deck, sitting outside on the by the fire.
What do you got?
I'm a total fall Scrooge, so like I'll follow you guys. One thing so I leave next week, and so I have all my trips planned, but I got to do grout
inspections. Got to do it.
You know what? I had a great time on Thursday over in Rocky Neck.
Oh yeah.
We had a little gathering, and I was thinking to myself, we never use my backyard, so like, I'd like to get everybody together and
Football day.
football days and
every year.
Thursdays.
I have a certain date in my phone,
Thursdays,
I was like, is that still happening? I just saw it. No, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah.
But
you have a great house to entertain as well.
and I just don't use it. So
Yeah.
I just
We
ordered
were.
a solo.
Yeah. Oh,
Just the big one,
oh yeah.
Nice.
right?
Yukon.
Because that's what Ken had.
Yeah.
But we weren't using that. So yeah, maybe some of that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat, how about you?
I'm with somebody that said I don't want to do the physics of figuring out how crowded is the restaurant going to be. Are we going to be able to get in? What day of the week is it? What time of the day is it? In the fall, you can generally go where you prefer to go. Generally, at the times that you prefer to go, without having to do that calculation of am I even going to be able to get in? So it's like a big sigh of relief for me.
Yeah. By the way, I see Larry just commented, 525 will have Gloucester's favorite onion soup.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, we had dinner. We had dinner there the other night,
It
and
was
he
spectacular.
cooked
Yep.
a 25 ribeyes.
Yep.
And every single one was cooked.
Yep.
Pink, edge to edge pink.
Mm-hmm.
Every single person.
Yep.
I don't know how you do. I don't know how you put out food like that,
Yep.
all hot. And I don't know how much grill space he has. He absolutely nailed it, and he did win best onion ring.
You're having a burger special on Sundays.
Ooh.
Burger of the year.
Nice.
You wait a second. Can you say that again for the people in the back?
525 is having a burger special on Sundays, on Sunday afternoons.
You fucking buried the lead on that. You didn't tell me about it.
I posted it. Don't you read your post?
Wait, hold on.
You should read Good Morning Gloucester.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
amazing.
Pat has a different. Does she have different?
I'm waiting. So I've been back and forth with John Caraway because obviously 525 is right there.
Right.
I mean, not 525. The Lobster.
Oh, you got
Is that Gary? What, is someone out there?
What?
Yeah, Gary, come on in.
What?
Gary Marino.
I thought I
Gary
was
Marino.
looking at Joe's or
Uh,
something.
Hey.
I'm early.
Of course you're early. Come on in.
Refreshingly early.
But I've been talking to Dawn, Gary Marino with us. I got to
How are you? Good to see you again.
Good to see you, brother.
Hi over
We'll
there.
back up a little so everybody can get it. But finish my thought.
Yeah, go.
So speaking with Dawn, and because the Lobster's right there, and I can once the boats start coming in, I can't really go too far. And
Right.
I'm like, Dawn, can you do like a working man's lunch special, daily lunch special, only to go so you don't like take away from the inside, like like your higher priced item
we talked about
entrees.
this. Yeah.
And she said that she's gonna get me the menu. So that fucking fly,
I know.
fucking.
That's one.
We were
That's
here
one
for
fly.
we were here for 2 hours setting up. There wasn't any sight of the fly.
You gotta get the.
1 minute to thing there, and the fly
Heinous.
just came.
You gotta get the zapper thing.
But does anybody have a number where, like, for a working man's lunch that like you can justify it, but like you don't want to go over that number because you're just like
What's
on a
it
to-go
include?
thing, just like something that you can eat that's going to fill you up, like it's maybe burger and fries,
Okay.
or half a sandwich and a small cup of soup.
What do you mean, a dollar sign? Where you don't feel like, is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a dollar sign where you
I'm
don't
at-
feel like
I'm at-
eating out
I'm at-
5 days a week?
I
is-
used to be at like $11 or $12, and I'm at like $15, but I can't do $20 a day for lunch for me.
$400 a month. To
It's
eat
just in my
lunch by
it's a
yourself.
sticking
Yeah.
point in my head. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
hear
it
you.
is. Like if if I go to the restaurant and I'm sitting at the bar, that's not
Right,
not what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just like
I think what it is. I mean, it's just the cost of food and light and everything. Is it worth it?
yeah.
You know.
Well, I go to so they have at the Lobster every Monday they have their $12 smash burger, which as I've talked about, they
That's
have
amazing.
one of the 2 top smash burgers in town.
Yeah.
Them in the cut, and right in there is my guy late night menu at Machaca, but it's $12, and I just go there and I give the girl 15. You know, it's kind of takeout,
Yeah.
but like I'm good with 15.
Yeah.
I just 20 kills me. I don't know what it is, but I'm looking forward to seeing their if they do like a working man's lunch thing, rotating.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be big. But, how you been, buddy?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Gary Marino got a show coming up
guys.
at the Cut. By the way, Before we go any further,
Yeah.
Did you go to Paul's show last
I
night?
did
I
not
had
go.
tickets,
Neither
I've
were you.
seen it. I know. I
I-
was offered tickets, but I
Yep.
Pat went.
Yes, we did go.
Tell me
was,
about it.
It was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Paul Gilligan, I think his
Yep,
name, was
opened
the
up.
opening guy.
Yep.
And he did a great job. And then, of course, Paul D'Angelo always hits the mark. And it was practically a full house.
I
There were a
looked at
lot of
the,
people there, yeah.
I looked at the seating chart yesterday afternoon, and that's all there was. All the dots were red in the middle, and
Right.
there was just a handful of green dots in the wings.
I know we got our tickets about a week prior, and most of the seats on the floor were taken.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
wasn't interested in buying 4. 'Cause I think that's what you have to do if you're doing that. At least 4.
Oh, really? To
So-
take up a table?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
right,
interesting.
Right. So we got on the rail, which was perfectly fine. I like it there actually.
So explain to me, because I still to this day have not seen a show there.
Oh,
Did they-
Yeah, it's great.
During the show, do they have waitresses
No.
coming
No.
to the table?
No.
So you have to get up and go to the bar to get a drink?
No, now they have QR codes on the table that you can send your order to the bar and they bring it to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
didn't
did
know
not know
that.
that.
That's
Yeah.
pretty slick.
yeah, it's
That's
pretty
good.
slick. It
That
seemed to
is-
be operating very smoothly.
Wow.
Yeah, I was there too a week ago
Yeah.
for James Austin Johnson, who's the guy from Saturday Night Live that does Trump.
And they said he was packed.
He was packed. It was a sold out show. And I scanned a few items myself. It'll come as no surprise. So yeah, no, it was good.
You got a hell of a tent. Have you been down to Naples?
No, this is
Fort
in the
Myers?
wing. This is
Gloucester
Southern Maine, Martha's Vineyard, Cape Cod,
Yeah.
local grown. Yeah,
You do a lot of traveling.
I do. No,
I mean, your show is all over the place.
yeah, I haven't slept since the '90s. It's just been going and going. Yeah.
So what do you got coming up?
So I'm here to talk about. I started in this business as a producer, producing shows long before I was performing, and I always jump back into producing. So, a friend of mine in New York City, Cooper Jordan, produces Saw the Musical, as you can see on the T-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm flying the flag. So he had approached me to bring it to Boston, and I said, why don't we just take it to Halloween Town? If we're going to do it, let's do it. So we have a 5-week run coming up in Salem of Saw the Musical.
Oh, it's not at the Cut.
It's not the Cut. However, I'd love to go back to the Cut. If you're listening out there, World Gone Crazy. I've been talking to Tom O'Grady, actually, about bringing us back with the comedy band and doing a show. So
You got a 5 weeks in
5-week
in
run,
Salem?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Wasn't easy.
You start looking for parking spots now.
Yeah.
On the parking app.
And Cooper's not from here. He's New York City off-Broadway producer. And he said, why Salem? And I said, Cooper, I could sprinkle fake blood on you and sell tickets right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw the
I know.
Saw
I know.
the musical.
It's crazy. I know.
Wow.
I'm not even a horror guy. That's the crazy thing. So this is based on the first Saw movie, and it's a parody, and it's a comedy. It's loaded. It's piled high with all the toppings. There's comedy. There's this whole gay storyline that doesn't exist in the movies. There's somebody sawing their leg off on stage. Really great.
Kid friendly.
Kid friendly. No, I mean, you know what? The Salem crowd will eat that.
They'll eat it up.
They will
Yeah.
absolutely, because they can't get enough.
Exactly.
And that's just weird enough. And outside of everything else that they've been doing for 100
Exactly.
years,
Yeah.
that they're like, oh, this is part of our
Yes.
new Halloween thing. We got to go do it.
It's the new Rocky Horror. We're hoping for the Rocky Horror picture
right,
thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what I'm hoping for is to walk out with bags of money and spend my winter in Naples.
Oh,
now, since you mentioned that, Chuck.
Man.
We were supposed
Speaking
to
of
hook up down
Naples,
there.
GMG Chris
Yeah,
says,
well, Chris is-
hello.
Yeah, where is Chris?
He
And
said,
he said any
he's
Naples
golfing, of
dates this
course.
year?
He's golfing. Come on, Chris. Who are you kidding? You lose the ball in the golf video game. For crying out loud.
Saw the musical. There we go.
So
Nice,
there we go.
Pat.
We got a link just went on anybody that's
Thank you.
viewing this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pat, you know what we haven't done? We haven't done our podcast prize.
No, we haven't.
All right. So we're
We
going to
have
go to
some
Pat.
shares already though,
Oh, okay. Good.
which is awesome.
So you give it.
Today's prize is the this painted shell I found on the door stoop of the shop about 2 weeks ago. It looks like, I believe that's the Ardell in there, and I do not know the artist, but it is absolutely intricate and beautiful, and that is today's prize.
Can you go a little closer to the camera? Because I just want people to see how beautiful that is. Really, really cool. Yeah, you could use that in a variety of ways. A key holder, ashtray, whatever you want to do. Oh, even the back.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's good
very
work.
detailed on the back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, yeah.
Speaking of artists, Paul D'Angelo does really amazing painting. I don't know if
He
people know
gave
that.
he was here
heard
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He gave me one of his paintings.
Yeah, very talented.
So if you share the podcast and type shared in the comments, we'll know to put you in, and we're going to draw one winner for that today.
And while I'm here, I'm happy to give away some tickets for Saw the Musical.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there you go.
Just wear your plastic poncho so you don't get any blood on you.
Oh,
No, is that a real thing?
No.
Because Joey's first in line.
It was hard enough to find a venue to host this show. Now try to negotiate. The guy's going to saw his leg off and spurt blood into the audience. We didn't pull that off. I'm good, Joe. I'm not that good. You know what I mean?
So there's going to be 2 podcast prizes at the end of the show. So if you share the podcast, the first person to answer which prize they want gets the first pick, and the second person obviously gets the other one. Thank you.
Have
So
you
what
guys seen the movie Saw?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a while ago. Like
You did.
the first one a while ago. I mean, that's
Yeah,
how
it was
many
a long
years
time
old
ago.
now?
Yeah, a long time. There's like 7 of them now, or
Oh,
8 of them.
maybe more.
Yeah.
Franchise, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
based on the first.
What's the whole premise of the regular movie?
Well, the first one, 2 guys are wake up in a basement together, chained, and they don't know why. And this Jigsaw character is putting them through a lot of torture. Really upbeat stuff, as you can imagine. You know, as someone who works in comedy, you can imagine while I was gravitating to this.
Did you have any part of writing this, or
No.
you're producing?
I'm just one of the co-producers. Yeah, it was actually written by Cooper's sister, Zoe, who's a 20-something, a really talented writer. And what I say about Zoe is, and I told her this, I was at the Los Angeles premiere because I was doing shows in LA in March. So I went to the LA premiere. And I said, Zoe, the studios are going to eventually be all over you, because what she's done really well is she's been able to write humor into this thing for all generations. So there's stuff for our generation, the kids, a lot of, there's a lot of LBG. I mean, there's all, she's really loaded it up with, you can take anybody 5 to 50 to this thing.
Wow.
I don't recommend it.
Right. 5 is.
Yeah. But no, there's humor for everybody.
That's
Yeah.
great.
And I was a tough critic when they first told me about it, because Cooper has done a lot of amazing things, and his partner did Moulin Rouge on Broadway. They've done a lot of amazing things. And all of a sudden they're going, yeah, come to our premiere, Saw the Musical. I'm going, what?
Yeah.
But you know what? It doesn't matter what I think. The show's great.
Well, as
People
soon as
love
they
it.
have the first 2 shows in Salem, and
Yeah.
the people go bananas for it,
Yeah.
I think that you're off to the races.
The pre-sale is already off the charts.
Wow.
If the pre-sale means anything, we're gonna have a really good run up there, and
People are sharing the podcast. They heard
Nice.
that those tickets are going to be part of the potential podcast prize, and they're starting to share that thing.
Yeah. And lucky for you people, I won't be making an appearance in this particular show.
But you are. But Tom O'Grady, I know Tom occasionally, and his wife Sarah occasionally listen to the podcast. If you guys are interested, Gary would love to come back.
Yeah, I love the cut. We did a show with my comedy band, World Gone Crazy, there in June of last year, and we loved it. So we'd love to bring the band back.
June, going up against Fiesta.
It was ridiculous. It wasn't the best. I want to thank the former booker Liam for the Sunday night in June, but we still ended up having a pretty good crowd, and just one of my favorite shows. We let our stuff really appeals to the blue collar guys up there and women up here.
Yeah.
My comedy in general.
McCarthy goes.
Yeah.
Whenever you're in town, he goes.
Yeah.
And he
when I
can't.
think blue collar, I think McCarthy.
Yeah.
But he can't say enough good things about
No,
Gary's
yeah.
show.
Right.
Yeah.
I brought his wife on stage. We do the band. We do sugar, sugar, honey, honey.
Yeah.
We do cougar, cougar, yummy, mummy.
Oh,
And we
That's
brought
sure.
Charlene
That's
on.
sure.
We brought Charlene on stage and I gave her the old tambourine, and she did the Tracy from the Partridge Family and
So
danced
cute.
around. We had a blast. That's the thing about our shows. We bring the audience up, and maybe we want them to be a part of it.
That's fun.
You know what I mean?
That is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah.
How about the Red Sox losing back-to-back games?
Yeah.
Not ideal.
No, it wasn't good.
They got the ace going tonight though, so
Yeah.
hopefully we can get this win. If they have a loss today, it's going to be disaster.
I'm actually still more put off by the Patriots. The current state of the
man.
our band, we do, Brady Come Back. We do Brady.
come back.
We do Brady Come Back now. Brady Come Back.
Oh, God.
We just, it's, yeah.
last night I watched the end of that game last night, and I was just like, there's a little hope, a little spark. Ever since Roman Anthony went down, it's like very, very sad. Trash and recycling update, Pat. I'll read it off. So for the people that don't go to the city's website because they are doing updates on the city's website. This is a main thing. I don't know. Do you guys are you familiar with our situation with our recycling?
I'm not.
So for I think we're into like maybe week 6 or
Longer.
Since
It's
July.
like
since July.
What's going on?
The recycling, the people that were contracted to take our recycling have been on strike, so we haven't had
And
recycling.
garbage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ain't got
Not
it.
our trash. Our trash has been picked up.
Yeah,
But it's
not-
under a special arrangement of
Right.
some sort.
My purple bags get picked up.
I know,
Yes,
but
they do.
I know, but they got it. It's
It's a scab outfit picking it up.
basically.
Basically.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
But I haven't had any interruption in my regular.
yeah.
Well,
Which
there
I
was-
don't think they can do that,
Right.
right? Because then you're
They
gonna
got
have
on
extra
top of
trash.
that pretty quick.
They gotta,
So anyway, here's the update. As of this update came out on the 12th. Curbside recycling remains on an every other week schedule. This Monday it starts. So curbside recycling will be collected starting this Monday on your regular pickup day. Please have your trash and recycling out by 7 a.m. on your regular day. If your trash or recycling is missed, wait until after 5 p.m. to report it because they may be just late. On See-Click-Fix, the app. If you haven't got the app, it's fantastic. If you have an issue in town, take a picture of it. It can tag the location of the problem. And I think it's Rose Lucido, but I could be wrong, in the DPW will reply to it when they get to it and they mark the issue taken care of. It's very, very, it's a great
very
use of
efficient.
technology.
It's a very efficient.
I'll tell you something. If there's one thing that I really like the city has been embracing, not the parking kiosks,
No.
but I do like that, and I do think that the beach parking reservation system has been a huge. You would be able to speak to that up in West Gloucester, the
Yeah.
Wingasheek parking.
Yeah.
Have you had?
No.
Did you have issues in the past?
Yeah, and then prior to living in West Gloucester, I lived right off of Eastern Ave,
And you'd have issues there.
right by Just Variety,
Yeah.
and that was actually worse.
Wow.
They were that was like 10 years ago plus. I'd have to plan on getting out of the house.
Yeah.
Either before this time or after this time. That was worse than West Gloucester, for
Wow.
sure.
Wow. That's amazing.
Because West Gloucester, it was a lot of traffic, but it never was stop traffic all the way back to Annie's. By Just Variety, it would be stopped. Traffic
Yeah,
just stopped.
Yeah, can't go anywhere.
And
So this new system where
Much
the
better.
reservation, the entire every person from out of town wasn't trying to get here at 8 a.m. between 8 and 10 a.m.
And then if you
all at
listen to the
same
stories,
time.
it has to benefit the other people too that are coming, because when you listen to some of the stories, they'd be leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Who wants to leave at 6 in the morning to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
to go to the beach?
Yeah,
It's
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
There's a line. I mean, we
So
love the beach, but there's a line.
yeah,
So
there's
just
6
back
a.m.
to the trash for 1 second. If you aren't getting alerts and you're wondering why you don't know what's going on, I suggest you sign up for the alerts because they do provide this information over the
Ah.
So how long has this been going
city
on
alert
for?
system.
Since July.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
But it's
Wow.
not the trash has been and the garbage has been picked up.
Yes.
It's the recycling. Which, but God bless the DPW, they opened up that you could bring it to the DPW.
Oh.
And I've been doing that every other week, and it's really painless to do that.
Yeah.
So it's more of an inconvenience, and especially for people that don't have a truck,
Yeah.
they don't want to put
Right.
trash bins in the truck. But the DPW has been handling it fantastically. So I do appreciate that. So it's starting this week, and it's every other week. So for more information, I suggest you do. Pat provided the link. Sign up for the alerts, and then you don't have. But the problem is, if they sign up for the alerts, they won't have anything to bitch about.
just
Well,
just call Pat.
Just call Pat. Get Pat.
Can we
Call
get
Pat.
your number up on
Call
the
Pat.
screen there?
Pat's leaving us, by the way. Pat is going to be
Yeah.
gone for like 2
so
months.
jealous. So
With
jealous.
Bill Wren, her illegitimate lover, who
Oh,
overserves
None of
her
that is-
at the
almost
Emerson
none
Inn.
of that is true.
She's going on. So what species are you going to take photos of this time?
I'm hoping for big mammals. I'm hoping for bear and moose and elk, and that's what I'm hoping for.
And where are you where are you headed to?
Yellowstone and the Grand Teton. So the store will be closed. We'll have store hours today till 3:00, but I won't be back in the store until the last weekend in September. So
Well, let me ask you this, Pat. What's wrong with these big mammals, right?
Well,
here?
I know,
Something
I
wrong with
know.
them?
I know.
I'll run around. You can take some photos.
So Pat, you're going to
Hide
be
behind
there.
a few
You're going to be
trees.
there from 11 to 3 today. If there's
Yes.
anything in specific that you wanted to get at the shop, and so today will basically be the last day for the $20 rack, which I have some $65 items on the $20 rack.
I might
think
go
you
by.
made a mistake when you put some of that stuff out there. That was
Well, I wanted to entice people to come in
Yeah.
the shop. So
Mhm.
there's great values, and it's going to be open from 11 to 3 today. Go see Pat at the
Mhm.
shop today. This item here is not on the $20 rack.
Is that in my basket?
That's not in your basket. No, no, that's not in your basket. But that is, I really think
those
that
are really nice.
they're really, really nice. They're warm. They're fleece lined. They're really great.
I should get one of those for hockey games.
You
And what sizes are they running?
I might have one for you in the truck.
They
but
have.
I don't know if
They're
it
up.
might be a little
They're
too
up
big
to
for you.
2X, but I can special order
That's
3 and
better.
4X.
All right, nice.
I don't know what I
Smaller
generally
sizes
don't
too.
order those because
Yeah,
they
nice.
sit on the shelves, and then I'm like,
Yeah,
you
that
know,
makes
I have to
sense.
discount them, and I'm like, I don't make
Since
it.
you
I
are
lose
part of
money
the
on
team.
those.
Yeah.
Like
Tail?
a lot of the $20 stuff on
Yeah.
that rack, I'm losing money on.
Really?
When people hear that, then now they'll go because they just want to see me lose money. No, but I would like to. I would like to move
Yeah.
the stuff for the new items
Yeah.
because our shop is so tiny.
Yeah.
You got to have space.
When we did our show at the Cut, we were selling the World Gone Crazy T-shirts, and nobody. It's funny. Everybody's like, I'm like, oh, we're all out of 1X and 2X. I only have 3X. Like, it's okay. I like them loose. As if nobody ever wears a 3X. Honestly,
No, there's
everybody,
plenty-
oh no, it's okay, guy. I like them loose. Okay,
Oh, you're right.
you know what I mean.
I got you. I got you. Oh my god.
Can I, for 1 second, I just mentioned that basket. Can I do a holy cow thank you real quick?
Please do.
So Holy Cow did the ice cream flavor for Chris Daly, and I did a post because they gave me a number, $. But then after they gave me the $, they raised more money. So then I felt bad, so I updated my post. But
6.
they did an ice cream flavor called Christopher in Chris's memory, and $6,525 they raised by selling
Wow.
those pints of ice cream to go to the Chris Daly Memorial Fund.
That's real money.
Yeah, it's big money.
That's real money. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And but also like just a lot of like as soon as they announced it, like everyone went, got their ice cream, shared photos of them eating the ice cream. Like, dare I say, there's no like silver lining or anything else, but like it spread some smiles too. Like these kids are like psyched to be doing something that they could do easily. They can, who can't eat ice cream? Like they were all going, getting it, sharing it, and it was a great thing that they did. So it's a good chunk of money.
What I've been noticing online is all that group of friends. They've been posting end of the summer, like montages of all their pictures and stuff, and
Yeah.
they don't stop mentioning Chris Daly, and
There's been a lot of
how
tattoos.
much they miss you. Has
There's been
there?
a lot of tattoos going on.
That's
Yeah.
nice. How much is statue up to now? How many tattoos?
We're not going to talk about that. 3. No, I
There
don't.
you go.
But he has one for Chris. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of these kids have recently gone off to college, and but good stuff. They skated on the rink. They wanted. They put the number 18 on
Yep,
the ice,
under
and
the
they
ice,
wanted Rachel, Chris's sister, to be the first one to skate before Cape Ann Youth Hockey started up and before preseason hockey started and the skating club and all that. So they invited a bunch of kids to go, and that was great. Some kids who were close enough came home from school, and the current hockey team and whatnot skated. It was a really great day. And then they're going to retire his number on the home opener on December 13th. Hence your basket of donations. And Jamie donated some things, and a lot of restaurants and whatnot are putting together gift cards, a Yeti backpack and stuff to give away that night. But
So then,
Keeping it rolling.
So soon you'll be selling raffle tickets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we donated some
Hockey
stuff.
sponsors, Hale Design and Build is always Hale Design Build
Always
is always
generous.
good about sponsoring the hockey team.
6,000's a lot of ice cream too.
It is a lot of ice cream.
They got
6,500.
their ice cream on top of it being a tremendous thing. Their ice
Yeah.
cream is elite.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not just like Richardson's good ice cream.
Yeah.
This is elite ice cream.
Elite. Wow.
It's they use a higher fat content. You get better mouthfeel, the flavors. They don't
Really?
skimp on ingredients. It's outrageous.
A study came out in USA Today recently that said ice cream's the number one food Americans go to when we're emotional.
Mm.
And I always couldn't figure out why wouldn't Ben and Jerry's or any of the Richardson's come up with ice cream flavors for the emotion you're going through. Little financial crunch, little emotional cripple ripple,
Oh, jeez.
little chocolate chip on my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
Are you listening out
write it
there?
down.
Missed opportunity. You could cut him in for 5%. You got to cut him in for 5%. Usually we do our Pats season predictions before the season
I know,
starts,
yeah,
Oh,
and
boy.
we were not all together.
right.
And now that we got to look at the team,
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's a
I
little
think,
late for
yeah,
that,
right. I feel like it's a little late, but we
It
have a
went from
lot.
like 8.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So it's going to be interesting because we always ask the viewers to participate in this. I think that I already went with 9 and
Oh boy.
yeah, I know 9 and 8.
You're locked in.
So I can't go back on it now. That having seen what I saw, but we're gonna go around now. We'll start with Nicole.
What are we getting? 17?
17.
I'm gonna go 6-11.
Okay, now
That's
say
aggressive.
6-11 and
11-6.
and-
11 losses, 6 wins.
No, you're
okay.
right. 6-11. But let me ask you a question. But if you and try to be honest, and I think it's hard to not have the recency bias. But what do you think you would have said before the first game?
I probably would. I think I was 9-8 last year, and I probably would have said 9-8 again this
Okay,
year.
all right. Thank you for being honest. Okay, what do you got?
I'm going to go with her. I think I'm 9-8 is what I'd jump in on.
Oh yeah, for this year.
Yeah.
After seeing what you saw,
Yeah.
I like it.
still have
I like
faith.
it. I like the optimism.
Keep the faith.
We always say that there's right after the first game, there's always irrational
Yeah.
over, like putting way too much stock into one game.
Yeah, I agree.
Drew, what do you got?
I think they're just going to win 4 games.
4 games.
That's it. After what I saw,
Yeah.
I mean, I want to be a Drake May guy, and I really did.
Yeah.
And it's horrible. We call him Jacoby now, like
Yeah.
Drake and Jacoby.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just the same
It's
kind
just-
of thing combined.
You know?
You know something? You could probably tease like the I know you're not a big betting guy, but like if you went on DraftKings, they probably have what the number of wins would be, and they probably have the Patriots at 7. And if you teased it down to 4, you could probably get some ridiculous odds on that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing. And
You
Pat
have
Pat
DraftKings?
doesn't
No,
like
no,
to
I'm looking because I wanted to make sure that I was accurate, but we're in this pool, right?
yeah.
And
With the suicide pool.
every week, right? Every single person takes the Pats.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
And sometimes the Pats, whether you take them up, if you didn't take them, that would bring you up to because
Oh,
if
wow.
you're tied with certain people, that game's the tiebreaker. So I was like,
Wow.
you know what? I did it on Thursday. We were sitting at the fire pit, and I said, you know what? Boom. And I didn't take them for the first time because usually that's an
Yeah.
easy, like, okay, I got to take my home team.
yeah.
Nope. Didn't do it this time.
Yeah, and also it's against the spread too.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
it is.
And the spread wasn't even, it's not a big spread, I don't think.
this week.
Yeah.
What was it? Do you remember?
When I looked, I didn't think it was big. So
Yeah, I don't remember. I just, to me, the money is secondary. I can't sit there and root against.
well,
my
you know
home
what?
team.
If,
No,
I,
me
if
neither.
I did and they won, then
Yeah.
it's like the Yoda trick, right?
Yeah, it's like kissing a sister.
Well, I don't know what that's like.
Well,
I have no idea what that's like.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's.
We've gone into a whole different.
Phil Scannell says 5-12.
Yeah.
Jason Terrio
Yeah.
says 10-7.
Phil's probably right. He's pretty good with this stuff.
That's all we have for guesses.
Also, Darlene Moulton, 5 and 12.
Oh, she wrote it
Yeah.
out. 5 wins.
And Jim wanted to register his, only it's
Jim.
up to 16, so I don't know how it would go, but
What's his wins?
7 and not 7.
7.
7 and 7 is 14. This
I
Seven
know,
and nine.
but the wins is the most important.
7 and 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what
7
the
and
rest
9.
is.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
there's 17 games.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I know, but what I'm saying is that if all you're really
So it's not
all you're
7
really
and 9,
making
it's 7
clear
and
is the
10.
wins.
Right.
The rest is
Our losses.
is
Right,
losses.
right. That's right. It has to be lost.
I'm going to keep the faith. It's early on, right? It's only
You know what?
it's early on.
I can't. I'm not going to root against them.
Me neither.
I'm not. I just can't.
I'm not rooting against them.
No, you're a
Yeah.
smart better.
I'm
That's what a smart. That's what a smart.
not
They would
rooting. I'm
detach.
betting.
A smart better.
The differentials are
A smart
different.
better would detach their
I can
emotions.
still watch the game and be in all favor. of it.
Go against your heart
But-
in favor of
But
your
at a
pocketbook.
certain point, I've been doing this for the past few years, and
It's so sad though. God, fucking Red Sox shit in the bed. If they need Red Sox, this game tonight is such a must-win game for the
Yeah.
Red Sox.
Yeah.
Let me. I want to see where they are in the wild card. Ugh. Let's go right here. By the way, the Apple Sports app is so awesome because it doesn't give you any ads. It just gives you where they are. Okay, so for the wild card. Okay, the wild card. Wow, they're right on the 2 games. They got 2 games over the Rangers. So they're playing a little bit with fire right now. And the Yankees have 2 games on them. So if the Red Sox beat the Yankees today, they'll just be 1 out of that
Yeah,
first.
it's not bad.
It's not bad.
no.
But they have to play the Blue Jays towards the end of the season.
Oh,
And they're the number 1 team in baseball right
Right.
now. So
Yikes.
scary. It's really scary. So there's that.
Postseason baseball without the Red Sox is so the whole postseason is so long, and had them already not be in it. You know what I mean?
Well, I won't watch a minute of baseball if the Red Sox aren't in it.
Yeah.
But them being in it, I know a lot of people don't feel this way, but playoff baseball, when every single pitch you're hanging on every single pitch, is friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
And if they could make it in the playoffs and bump off the Yankees, what a great season you could call that. I mean, they've already, you know what? If they just make the playoffs, it's a great season. It'd be a phenomenal season if they knocked off the Yankees with what we thought they were going into the season.
yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, just amazing. I don't know if we have any more topics. We got to do our. No, I think we're through all of our topics, but I'm going to give people a couple more minutes to share the podcast and type shared. I'm going to go to Pat. She's going to hold up. We have 2 prizes today. One, this awesome painted shell. Looks like the Ardell.
Author unknown, or artist unknown. I
If
should
anybody
say.
knows who did this, can you have them?
Yeah, I'd love to know. Beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful.
There you go. Very beautiful. Or 2 tickets to Gary's
Right,
show,
and how will
saw
we-
the
How
musical.
will we direct these people?
You can direct them right to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
I'll
good.
give you my email.
Okay.
Direct them to me. We're at Ames Hall in Salem, by the way, which is right on Essex Street. Right across from Rockefeller's is Essex Street.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And the best part is my lawyer, her office is right there. So thank you, Dina, for the free parking space for the month of October.
Where do you live?
I grew up in
By free.
Medford
Yeah.
and I live in Burlington now.
Burlington.
But I'm a North Shore guy. I mean, I went to Salem State. I have family, friends up here. I'm up here. I feel like a North Shore guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's the best pizza in around the Medford area?
Oh, God. Well, I've been out of Medford for a long time. I could talk Burlington with you, though. God. Goodnight Johnny's makes a nice pizza in Burlington. Where else do we go for pizza? There's a place called Nick's, which is like the former Burlington House of Pizza that makes really good Greek.
Say
It's like-
Greek.
It's great.
Stop.
yeah.
All right.
But I
you
can't-
just
I
lost
can't switch it up.
all credibility.
I'm Italian, so
That's
it's got to
it.
be Italian every time.
No Greek pizza can be elite pizza. It just can't. It doesn't happen. I mean, that's blasphemy. You just all your food credibility just went right down.
Oh, it
the
did.
toilet.
Imagine my food credibility has gone out the window. A fifth degree black belt foodie, ladies and gentlemen.
Greeks cannot make pizza. That's just the statement.
Yeah.
Listen,
Right?
no. What I'm
We
saying
have to
is
insult some.
they have
Yeah.
no. Greeks have perfectly acceptable sevens for pizza. No, Pat. This is not.
Sevens.
This
He's
is
serious
not,
about this.
They can't be elite pizza.
Well, if
And I'm not even saying
Well,
it
you
has
didn't ask me about elite pizza. You
so,
just said
can I,
pizza.
so let me ask you this: Can a Greek person say that Italians can't get above a 7 when they make pizza? That's not my question.
Well,
Is
that's ridiculous.
no. I'm not. No, I'm just saying your taste in pizza is your taste in pizza, but somebody's taste in pizza might be Greek.
There's certain things that I say you could leave to debate. I don't think like that Greek
Pizza is not one of them?
that crust of a Greek pizza, that frozen.
Frozen? Where
It
are
comes
you
up.
eating?
Yeah, but
All right, I'll be right there. All right, you guys,
I
I'll be
think
right
there's-
up.
I think there's a debate there, not based on my taste in pizza, right?
Wait, let's ask the people.
Yeah.
Can Greek pizza be elite pizza
We've
compared
just-
to like Rhea Napolitana?
Yeah.
I
We've
mean,
ignited a
it shouldn't
firestorm.
even- It shouldn't even be considered
Someone
in the
should
same conversation.
someone should
Yeah.
make a Greek
I
pizza
think-
and bring
I
it
think
down to
it
the
can.
wall.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
can too.
I think it can.
If somebody wants to deliver one and within the next 15 minutes,
yeah.
Right?
I'm willing to try it.
Is
Yeah.
pizza?
Yeah.
Is pizza? My question is pizza specific to the Italian food palette? Like,
Yeah.
is it,
I don't think so.
or is pizza, generally just sort of like, can it Italian, Greek, Mediterranean?
Pizza is also one of those things that
Yeah,
has
but
like
Greek
such
style.
a
Do you know what Greek style pizza is?
Yeah,
Like
happen-
Pepe and House of
so
Pizza.
hold on a second.
I'm
I
not saying
happen
them
to
in
enjoy-
particular.
I happen to enjoy. I grew up in Arlington, right, and a lot of Italian and Irish, but we had a good Greek population, and we had Villa House of Pizza,
Yeah.
House of Pizza.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Right,
Hamilton House of
and
Pizza.
that would be my go-to instead of like Nicola's, right? So it's just kind
I
of
remember Nicole.
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
so different style
Yeah.
pizzas.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
such-
would my go-to would be Villa House Pizza.
Yeah.
I liked the crispy
I agree.
crust kind of thing. I don't know.
such a different variety, right? For such like for lack of a better word, such a simple food,
Mhm.
such
Yeah.
like a wide variety and
Yeah,
so many
yeah.
different preferences. Like
Yeah.
That's like egg rolls.
10
They're
people.
different. It's different everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because then again, somebody just posts New York style. So
Yep.
there's
Chicago
there's
style, deep
different-
dish.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
are those? Is that Italian?
Yeah.
And if so, there's different versions of everything. So
I love the Chicago. The deep.
Yeah.
It's like a pizza lasagna.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Gloucester's own Joe Langan owns a dough craft now, which is up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And I was out there, I did a pizza review for him recently, and he's making really good pizza up there. Yeah.
Dough craft.
Yeah, it's called Dough
Nice.
Craft. Yeah, I was
Huh.
saying Joe Langan opened up a place called Dough Craft in
How long ago was
Portsmouth.
that?
He bought it within the last year, but I just went up. He asked me to come up and do a pizza review for him. So I
yeah.
did a review of the Buffalo pizza,
Oh.
and that's a good. Joe, you might.
I gotta go.
You
I
gotta
gotta go
go,
this winter.
And it's not Greek, I promise.
No.
Cigars.
Listen, I don't hate
Cigars and
hate
pizza.
Greek pizza. Actually, if I'm starving, if I'm going to a soccer tournament and there's a Greek place, I'm going. I lived around the corner from one. They were the nicest people. I would get it routinely. But I just don't think it can be elite pizza. That's all.
So they're
Anyway.
nice. They just don't make elite pizza.
They don't make elite pizza. You can't call Greek pizza elite pizza. I'm not crazy. This is not a crazy talk. This is not a crazy take. I have to. We gotta get the number, Pat, quick.
1.9.
Okay.
Hi, Donna. While we're waiting, Donna
Yeah.
says hi from Mallorca.
All right. 2 prizes. Two tickets to
Okay.
Shaw or the Shell. All right. Here we go.
So tell us what you want. Number 4.
Number 4.
Darlene Moulton.
Darlene Moulton, the first
So
person to
shell or
reply.
tickets?
Shell or tickets. And number 2.
Number
Number
3. Anna Raymond.
Anna
I
Raymond.
think she just won something kind of recently.
You have to pick it up today. Actually, I can bring it back to the wharf. So you have to pick it up today at the shop. Actually, leave them here.
Yeah.
Leave it here. You pick it up at 95 East Main Street by next Sunday's podcast, or the ticket, or if it goes back into the prize pack.
Darlene Moulton
Oh,
says
she wants-
shell.
Shell.
Darlene obviously has a weak stomach for people sawing their leg off live on
So
stage.
Anna Raymond gets the tickets.
All right, Anna.
So go, Pat. Can you put the link up one more time, Pat?
Yep.
And I gotta run because I got a boat here. So, and thank you for joining us, Gary.
Good to see you guys
Gary
again. Thank
Marino.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. I was going to say Donna, Nicole,
all right.
very forgettable. Nicole, very, very forgettable. Nicole, Drew, thank you for coming.
Thanks, buddy.
And Pat,
I'm going to Market Basket to get my lobsters. Because Greeks have elite lobsters.
all right, Pat.
Italians
There you
do
go.
not.
No, we do not. Terrible.